Let's start with a case study, something that many leaders may be quietly struggling with right now. Consider the big four accounting firms, giants like Deloitte, KPMG, and PwC. Their business runs on human connections. A single conversation can often make the difference between winning or losing a multi-million-dollar contract. From around 2023, managers at these firms started noticing something puzzling in their new recruits. On paper, they were hiring the most impressive talent they had ever seen. These young employees were digitally smart, incredibly fast with data, and technically brilliant. But as they started work, a worrying pattern began to emerge. It began in small, everyday situations. When these new employees needed to call a client, they would hesitate. Instead of just picking up the phone and calling, they turned to an AI assistant to help them write a carefully worded email. Then this spread to meeting rooms and conference rooms. Where people used to argue, debate, and brainstorm earlier, there was now a lot more silence. It wasn't because these new team members didn't care or were lazy. It was because they were scared of saying the wrong thing, of being judged and embarrassed. So they stopped talking, stopped asking questions. Instead, they turned to AI. They typed in their questions into an AI tool quietly under the table. This way, they could get answers without feeling self-conscious. All this isn't just happening at a few firms. Research tells us that nearly 50% of Gen Z workers rely on ChatGPT more than their boss for help at work. And organizations are paying the price. In 2024 alone, 60% of employees reported having to let go of a recent hire within just a few months of hiring them. Why? Because of poor communication and inability to work in teams and struggles with punctuality, meeting deadlines, and workplace etiquette. Organizations realized that they had to fix this and fast. They began running training sessions for new graduates on core workplace skills. This didn't go unnoticed in the business press. News outlets like Fortune and The Telegraph published articles about how big four firms like KPMG and Deloitte were launching specialized soft skills training for new recruits. These billion-dollar firms were hiring the world's top graduates, yet they had to run back-to-basics sessions for them on how to give presentations, how to communicate face-to-face, and how to work in teams. What was going on? You see, most millennial and Gen Z employees grew up communicating through screens. Then the pandemic lockdowns made things even worse, replacing classrooms and internships with Zoom calls and online platforms. So, these younger generations had very less practice in face-to-face interactions, reading emotions, and resolving conflict. Previous generations learned these skills automatically, simply by growing up mostly in an offline world. But these younger generations grew up in an online world, so they struggled in the workplace, not because of a lack of talent, but because of a lack of practice in these basic human skills. And then things got even more complicated. Just as these young employees were entering the workforce needing to practice these human skills, they found themselves in a world where artificial intelligence or AI was everywhere. Powerful AI tools now offered a safer, more comfortable alternative to human interactions, making it even harder for these young employees to develop these skills. Don't get me wrong, AI can be a great tool for productivity. It can help us analyze data, draft reports, summarize information, brainstorm ideas, and solve complex problems faster than ever before. But when we use it to replace human skills and connections, we create a dangerous trend, where we choose the safety of an AI tool over the stress of real interactions. Over time, this can literally rewire our brains. A recent MIT Media Lab study found that when we constantly use AI to write and think for us, the parts of our brain responsible for memory, critical thinking, and planning actually grow weaker. By letting a machine handle the hard work of articulating their thoughts, These smart young professionals don't just reduce face to face interactions, they suffer from cognitive atrophy, which is the long term weakening of their thinking and communicating skills. They start losing the mental muscle required to hold a complex conversation or connect deeply with another human being. All of these are essential skills. When employees can't communicate clearly, can't read people, can't build real relationships, they can't do their work properly. For leaders, the message is clear. In a workplace where digital and AI tools handle more and more of the technical work, what really gives your team the edge is how well they connect, empathize, and collaborate. These human skills are no longer just soft skills, a nice to have. They are now an important competitive advantage. This course is your guide to do what these global leaders are doing, rebuilding core human skills and breaking the cycle of digital and AI over dependence in order to nurture teams that are as good with people as they are with technology.